video, I wanted to share with you my thoughts on the Sephora Play Box subscription service. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, basically Sephora has a monthly box where they send you 6 different products for $10 a month, and you get 1 perfume sample every single box, so that's something to expect every month. And basically each box is curated around a different theme, and this theme depends on maybe what season it is, what's trending. Sometimes they'll do it like based on a holiday or something like that. And within that box you also get an insert. So this insert basically tells you what everything is, how to use it, a little bit about the brand or special ingredients. So it's a nice way to get to know your product before you try everything. And each box also comes with an insider card, and this insider card gives you 50 points every single month, and you don't even have to spend anything. So that's a really cool incentive that they give you. Another thing that I think sets Sephora's box apart from other services is that they do give you a one-on-one tutorial with a beauty advisor. I personally have not attended one of these events, so I can't give you guys my experience on this, but if you guys have ever gone to one of these, if you're part of this box already, let me know what your experience was. I would love to know, because perhaps it'll inspire me to actually go to one of these things. So just another part of the Sephora Play Box. And now that you guys know the basics of this service, I will go over my pros and my cons. So as far as the pros go, I love the Sephora Play Box. I would highly recommend it. Honestly, it's one of those things that really excites me every single month when I know my box is on the way, and when I receive it, I'm always excited to see what they send me, because for me, I'm a very big creature of habit. I don't really experiment when it comes to hair care or skincare as much. Lately, I have been experimenting with skincare, but I definitely have been broadening my horizons because of this box. So this is a nice way to introduce myself to different parts of the store, but also different brands as well. Another big pro for me is that sometimes the products will exceed the value that I'm paying for. For example, that living proof spray that I talked about in my last video, that spray was $15, and again, more than that $10 that I'm spending. Also, another example, I did receive a Blotterazzi from Beauty Blender, which I know is more than $10 as well. So that's always nice that I know that they're willing to send products that, you know, are more than the box, which is really cool. So overall, I do love these boxes. I would totally recommend it. I love the fact that I know the brands that they're sending me, or at least have heard of them. I may not have tried them, but at least I've seen them before. Sometimes when I see other people's boxes from different subscription services, I'm like, what is this brand? Who are they? And I mean, it's not the end of the world. Like, I don't know if I sound snobby when I say that, but for me, I like the fact that I am aware, or I at least know of these brands that Sephora is sending me. So as far as the cons go, I don't really have too many. They're very nitpicky. They're not like really huge cons by any means. Number one, I wish that the boxes would come a little bit sooner. I usually don't receive mine until closer to the 3rd week of the month. So for me, I wish it would just come at least the 2nd week of the month, but again, not that big of a deal. Con number 2 is I hate the perfume samples. They're literally the least exciting part of the box. I've had 12 samples of perfumes and I don't like any of them. So I wish there was a way to opt out of the perfume samples. I would rather get something else, because for me, I think perfume is a very personal thing, and I would rather just go to Sephora and ask someone, you know, which one is your musky perfume, or this and that, rather than getting force-fed a perfume that I probably won't like. Maybe something to consider in the future, they could do a more customizable box. I mean, it doesn't have to be super nitpicky, but maybe just a way to opt out of perfumes, that would be cool. But I mean, I'm sure for some people the perfumes are their favorite part, but for me, it's my least favorite part. Something also I wanted to know, I don't think it's necessarily a pro or a con, but there are different variations of boxes. I don't know about every single month, but at least sometimes, because me and my friend Taylor, who has a box as well, will compare boxes and we'll let each other know how we feel about them. And sometimes she does get products that I wish I got, or vice versa. So sometimes there is a fear of missing out when I compare these boxes with her, but honestly, it's not that big of a deal either, but I just thought I would note that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely would recommend it. I think it's worth the $10. Yeah, some people are like, you can get samples through your beauty points, or you could always just ask for samples. But honestly, A big part of it too is just that excitement of opening up your box, getting your package from the mail and seeing what they sent you. That alone is really fun for me. I will say, you know, there are times where I'm disappointed by maybe 1 or 2 products in my box, or there's a box in general that disappoints me. But I mean, honestly, it's really unrealistic to think that you'll like every single item every month or a whole box in general. So for me, I think it's well worth the $10, and the excitement alone really gets me to keep getting these boxes every single month. So if you guys are a part of another box that you guys really like or don't like, let me know. I would love to learn more about them, because this is my first and only subscription box at the moment. But to be honest, I'm completely happy with it and will continue to do it. So be on the lookout for an April Sephora Playbox review really soon. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.